Imagine a day that stretches out for a whole year. The sun rises not to set in a few hours, but to stay for months. This isn't a science fiction movie plot, but a thought experiment. What if our 24-hour day became a 365-day marathon? How would life on Earth and our perception of time change? Let's start by imagining the sky. The sun's journey across the heavens would be slow, almost imperceptible. Sunrise and sunset would become months-long events. The familiar cycle of day and night, the rhythm that has guided life for billions of years, would vanish. With the sun constantly in the sky, temperatures would change drastically. Imagine the hottest summer day you've ever experienced, stretching on for months. The coldest winter night would be just as long and unforgiving. This extreme heat and cold would reshape our planet. Deserts might expand, while other regions could see new ice caps form. The delicate balance of Earth's ecosystems would be thrown into disarray. To understand this year-long day, we need to look at Earth's rotation. Our planet spins on its axis, completing one full rotation in about 24 hours. This rotation is what gives us day and night. Now, imagine that rotation slowing down dramatically. Instead of spinning once every 24 hours, Earth takes an entire year to complete a single turn. This means one side of Earth faces the sun for half the year, while the other side faces away from it. This change in rotation would have a profound impact on Earth's environment. The long, scorching days would evaporate water sources, turning landscapes arid. The equally long nights would plunge temperatures, locking water away as ice. Even the air we breathe wouldn't be spared. The constant heat on one side and cold on the other would create extreme wind patterns. Imagine storms raging for months, driven by the temperature differential between the sunlit and shadowed sides. Humans are creatures of habit, our lives dictated by the 24-hour day. We wake, work, eat, and sleep, all in sync with the sun's cycle. But in a world where a day lasts a year, this rhythm would be impossible. The concept of a workday would be redefined. Would we work for months straight, followed by months of rest? How would we sleep with the sun constantly in the sky, or the bitter cold of a months-long night? Our understanding of time itself would be challenged. Imagine celebrating birthdays every 6 months, marking a half rotation around the sun. The passage of years would take on a whole new meaning. This shift in time perception wouldn't be easy. Our bodies are hardwired to the 24-hour day-night cycle, known as the circadian rhythm. This internal clock regulates everything from sleep patterns to hormone production. Section 4. Nature's clock reset, adapting to the eternal day. Life on Earth is incredibly resilient. Over billions of years, it has weathered countless changes and adapted to survive. But could life as we know it adapt to a year-long day? Some organisms might thrive in this new environment. Plants in the sunlit areas could evolve to withstand the constant heat, perhaps developing new ways to store and utilize water. Nocturnal animals might find the eternal night to their liking. However, many species wouldn't be so lucky. The extreme temperatures and lack of a regular day-night cycle could lead to mass extinctions. Ecosystems would be forced to adapt or perish. Humans, too, would have to adapt. We might build underground cities to escape the harsh conditions on the surface. We might develop artificial light sources to mimic the day-night cycle and regulate our sleep. Section 5. The universe doesn't wait. Time and our place in it. This thought experiment, while extreme, highlights a fundamental truth about our existence. Time, as we experience it, is relative. It is governed by the motion of our planet and our place within the vastness of space. The universe doesn't adhere to our human constructs of hours, days, and years. It operates on timescales that dwarf our own, from the billions of years it takes for stars to form to the nanoseconds it takes for light to travel. By imagining a world where a day lasts a year, we gain a new appreciation for the delicate balance that makes life on Earth possible. We are bound to the rhythms of our planet, our bodies and minds shaped by its cycles. Section 6. A final thought. What would you do with more time? If you had a year-long day, how would you spend it? Would you use the extra time to learn new skills, explore the world, or simply savor the moments? This thought experiment forces us to confront our relationship with time. It reminds us that time is a precious resource not to be taken for granted. It challenges us to make the most of every moment, regardless of how long or short it may seem. Because in the grand scheme of the universe, even a year-long day is but a fleeting instant.